on the road. They've won their last 2 at home with LeBron, as Mike mentioned, 50+ against Golden State and Washington. Scottie Barnes, what an impressive rookie he is. He'll pass it out on top. Trent Jr. misses, but an easy lay-in by Barnes. Who is 22 years of age, went to Memphis for a year. Barnes going to work.
Boy, doing a great job of getting to...
Russ didn't draw iron. He had to put it up very quickly, did LeBron. Barnes again, and he's got yet another one. It has control of it.
Lakers have made 1 out of 6 shots. Well, look at this.
And Barnes
Scottie
underneath.
Barnes is just taking them apart. He's
from beyond the arc. Long lead. That's a good tap by Siakam. And Barnes is underneath, just eating them up. Scott Barnes. Trent Jr. going to be picked up on the perimeter by Avery Bradley. Coming up on the 5-minute mark to go in the first quarter. They'll get a couple of substitutes for the Raptors. When it's dead, Scottie Barnes pulls up on LeBron, and it's nothing but net. On the year, the Lakers shoot 46.5% on average. Siakam, kick it back out. Barnes going to try a 3. On the year, it's incredibly deep. Unfortunately, the Lakers can't control that one. Young gets it out, and a 3 is in. So the Lakers seemingly have block Wayne as he tried to go to the other side. Barnes, couple of big steps, and 1 for Scottie Barnes. 14 from downtown, 0 for 14. Gary Trent Jr. tapped up, in fact, slammed down by Boucher. On 1 foot for a moment. Freddie Van Vliet. LeBron can't get it. Down the middle goes Boucher, and he scores over Wenyen Gabriel, who had pretty good position.
It was good verticality, but Boucher did a good job of concentrating on the target as the Lakers decide to take a timeout as LeBron reties the shoe as he tweaked the ankle just up here. Still 8:22 to go in the half. The Lakers are struggling.
The Raptors offensively ranked 14th. Defense, 14th. Right in the middle of the road. THT shooting to knock down a 3. Love to see it. Talen Horton-Tucker. That's just his 2nd make in the month of March from downtown. Look at this rainbow in the corner to answer right back by Chris Boucher. They are breaking Stu. Freddie Van Vliet. Lakers slow getting back. And Barnes is going to attack, and underneath, but the Lakers were just outmanned. They were slow coming back. With speed, Russ all the way, lays it up and in.
Well, Scottie Barnes is standing straight up and paid the price.
By 16, they trailed by as many as 24. Could be a big bucket here for Carmelo from 3. Just a year ago, highest point total ever. Throw it down, LeBron. Throw it down.
Nice back door again. They
Fumbled the dribble off his own leg. Lob jam. Achua. The lob and the jam. Thrown down. See him in person, just kind of jumps off the page. Be around a long time and be really good. 20 years of age. LeBron James hooks it over now to Russ. Russ is going to attack the goal. Kick it right back out for Malik.
Look at the clock.
Yeah, it's down to 2. Monk now to beat the clock. Little tough shot. He's got it. Had no other choice. Tap. Who's going to stop the ball? Nobody. Could have been a charge? No. Count it. Scottie Barnes. On the road, the last 2 games for Toronto, at Phoenix and at Denver. Their other game on this trip was a win at San Antonio. Scored in the paint. All too easy. Precious Achua. And Achua has been much more decisive since the All-Star break, and it's been noticeable. LeBron, yes sir. Splash. Then he knocked down the 3. Made 16 and 10 post-All-Star game appearances. 4-point opportunity. Knock it down. Lead pass for Siakam. Guarded by LeBron. Picked him up quickly. Van Vliet waltzes in. Gary Trent Jr. open. Left side. Right hand. Timeout.
Some difficulties because they're getting deep into the paint.
The Russ drive kick. Siakam trying to get to 20 points. At least for the 7th straight game. Down the middle. Austin Reeves with 2 hands. The slam. Away. LeBron all the way. Here he goes. Lay it in. Little defense to offense. 3 on 2. Make it 4 on 2. Achua scores. Now the Lakers have numbers the other way if they hurry. But look at they've had a great year. They're struggling to try to get out of the play-in. Stanley somehow got that. Boy, that was in traffic, wasn't it, Stu? Monk, baseline, back out. Melo, this is the look you want. Melo's got it.
Well, at least that time, everybody on the floor.
I think they're saying the same thing over there. Oh, man, the Lakers have 5-7. Here's Horton-Tucker. 85-60. Trent Jr. will orchestrate this time down the floor, jumps to a stop and just leans in.
It's too easy.
Yeah, all kinds of rookie
6.
You know, speaking of playing for his hometown team, as Ellington shoots and scores for 3.
Now he
win. And they're 21st on the road, barring a miracle fourth from the Lakers. Trent Jr., that's pretty good. Oh, no, count it. Boy, THT. I'm telling you, Carmelo, something happened. Here is THT. Backhand lab is good. Boy, it hung on the rim forever.
What kind of English did he put on that shot?
First basket belongs to the Lakers here in the fourth. Toronto in the midst of a 6-game roadie. Van Vliet. One bounce for rhythm and to get away from the defense, and down it goes for Chris Boucher.
Boucher has been really good from that distance, so confidently knocking down that corner 3.
Russ looked to get into the paint, instead of bring it back to LeBron, got bumped, then immediately looked at the official.
Didn't get a hand check.
Yeah, now we got about 4 guys within 10 feet of him, because of course it's LeBron James. In the corner, boy, they put Ellington in a tough spot. Russ gave it to him. Played a ton. When he plays, averages about 18.5 minutes a game. Horton-Tucker put his shoulder into the defender and scored. 94-70. Russ eventually 3-on-2. They'll score on the follow at the other end. Frank says, hey, that's offensive goaltending.
But he put that one back so quick.
Before anybody could see. THT bounces for LeBron. LeBron got it.
Putting a lot of pressure on the opposition.
You know, I mentioned that they have. It's a different guy almost every night. You know, it could be Van Vliet, Siakam, Trent Jr, Barnes, who will maybe lead them in scoring. Most of the time, it's LeBron for the Lakers. He's going to lead them.
28-point lead. It's down to what? 15.
15.
Still a lot of time.
And what was it? 20 at the break at the quarter. So they cut into 5. Got to get a stop, and they get it right there. No, they don't. It did not hit the rim, so Van Vliet's got it. Boy, it looked like they had it. The ball was just kind of sitting there on the floor. Ellington, 3-on-1. LeBron, 2 big steps. Throw it down with one hand and one. What a silly foul that time by.
Never seen it open up the floor.
Lob. A 2 of the emergency. A little bit in front of Ellington. Made a nice save to at least save this opportunity for the Lakers.
This is
in kind of scramble mode right now, aren't they?
Yeah, one bad pass usually leads to another.
It did. But now, under control, LeBron got it! Single digits.
Still on.
LeBron with 26, 9, and 3. Trent Jr., 20 starters in double figures.
Well, we're under a minute here with 53 seconds in the
Toronto. And again, they're trying to catch Cleveland. Real outside shot of catching Boston. LeBron just bullies his way in and scores. Does not get the whistle. They're taking their sweet time. THT spinning underneath. Look at this backhand try. And a score. The Lakers now 10 games under 500.